And welcome back. With me right now is Marcia Lentz, and Marcia is with the Lutheran Church of the Cross, also the Aliso Viejo Christian School, and she is directing one of the classic plays of all time, The Sound of Music.
Yes.
Thank you for coming on today.
Well,
welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate the time.
This is coming up, by the way, next week, July 11th to 14th, Thursday through Saturday. And when I'm, looking over the stuff you sent here, this is quite a big production, isn't it?
It is a big production, but I'm so excited to do it. It's like a ministry of Lutheran Church of the Cross, and it's just something that I grew up with, was community musicals in the Midwest, and so that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to outreach to the community, to bring in other churches, other schools, the colleges. I have private schools, I have homeschool students, I have
so this
two
isn't
different
just
colleges.
Aliso Viejo.
It is not,
okay.
and I did not want that.
Play.
I definitely wanted to involve the community and involve so many different ages, and we've become a family. It's really special.
Yeah, I bet with all the age groups, the range from 4 to 93. Now I looked at 93. I think everyone knows this play, the movie and all. I don't know of anybody of that age range that's part of a normal character.
Well, when I felt the Lord calling me to do this musical, I knew that I had a friend, which was Lorraine Grunke, and she goes by Lori now, and she just said, I really would love to do that part. So she's our Mother Abbess. And you can't have any other part with someone younger than that, really, for that part.
Right, okay. And is that the character that's the older one working in the house? Or
no, that's actually the woman that is the nun, the head nun.
That's right.
Yes.
All right. Now I remember. But it's obviously everyone knows the play and the music and all. And how long have you been working on this?
Well, we had auditions in March. The end of March, I had 2 weekends of auditions, and just through word of mouth and contacting churches and schools around the area, I just said the auditions would be 2 weekends. By the first week of April, I had prayed over my cast and decided who was going to have each part, and then I gave them their scripts and said, you have a month. And then I really didn't start any of the rehearsals until May.
Right.
So then once I started working in May, then I'm doing 5 days a week with rehearsals. So
that's
it's
a lot.
very, very busy, but I'm loving it.
Yeah, and it makes it a little more difficult when you're dealing with kids.
Oh yes,
and
but
they have their schedules.
Definitely.
Obviously, they have their school schedules during that time.
Right, and that's why I definitely had my practices and rehearsals for the children on weekends. I only had like Saturdays and Sundays for them, and then I did my adults like on the weekdays at night.
Okay.
So
now this is the full play.
It is the entire full play. Yes, all of it. So both acts. And one thing that's also exciting is that a lot of musicals are done with a CD or a soundtrack that you can purchase. And that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to have a live orchestra. So I have a live orchestra that will be there accompanying all my singers. And we are just having so much fun with them because that's different high schools, there's different community that's also involved in that. And like I'm saying, that 50 people in my cast includes those backstage people, the ones who helped with building the set, the painters, the orchestra. There's so many people involved, selling tickets.
So is this a pretty big stage? I mean, to have a full orchestra?
We are actually, we have multi-levels because we have a stage at the school, the Aliso Viejo Christian School, and it is a full stage with a backdrops and curtain. But we extended the stage, and then we also have side stages, and then on the floor is the orchestra. So we have multi-levels so that we could accommodate.
It's a big performance center,
It is a very big performance. It's a gym, actually. It's a gymnasium, but we've created it into a theater.
Yeah, very good. Now, as far as getting this all together, like anyone, you've got to get the rights to it, and you've got to set that up, and it's a lot.
It's a big task.
Yeah.
My husband, Pastor Leland, who's the senior pastor at Lutheran Church of the Cross, he was a music teacher before he was the senior pastor. So he had done a lot of different musicals. So as our marriage, we have produced and, you know, done a lot of different musicals. And 30 years ago, actually, we did this same version of Sound of Music.
Yeah.
And we built the set together, the two of us.
The set building goes, this is built by a parishioner who's also, you know, can do a professional builder.
Yes,
that certainly was
his job.
helpful.
Yes, Terry Schultz is a professional set builder.
Yeah.
For the Hollywood area and for other community things, and he is our set builder. So Leland kind of gave him the set that we'd had before.
Yeah.
And then just said, here's what we'd like to do. And he did it. So it's a 180-degree turnaround. It's on casters so that the house is one side and the bedroom is on the other side. So
now, obviously, it's not the
around.
set from 30 years ago.
It is not.
No, okay. We got you know, we got, of course, the flyer here.
Yes.
And photos of the children. And what are the age ranges of the children here?
The children are 5 years old, which is my little Gretel, and then I have a senior in high school, which is my Liesel of the children. I am missing one child that was gone during that day and that performance. This was at a promotional at the Theater Guild in Laguna Woods.
Okay, now the girl in the front in the blue dress, is that?
That is Maria.
That's Maria, okay.
And that is actually my daughter, Emily Lance.
Okay.
And so she's doing a great job. I'm very proud of her for doing that. That's a big undertaking.
Yeah.
So she's learned a lot of lines and a lot of music.
And then the other kids are the other, I always forget the names. Names of the characters.
Yes, it's Liesel and Friedrich, and then Luisa, Brigitte, Marta, and Gretel.
Wow.
And then the bottom picture is something unique. I had seen this done before, but the actual puppet show in the movie, I have now created to be little children, and that's where my 4-year-olds come in. I've got 4 and 5-year-olds that are the actual puppets. Different. So our Von Trapp children are standing on top of our set, which is in the house, and then they will control the little ones underneath. And so they're all dressed up. So
wow,
it's very unique.
Yeah, I saw that photo and I'm like, what is that all about? So now I understand.
So that is
fun. Really good. So this is coming up again, July 11th to the 14th. So that's Thursday through Saturday. That's next Thursday and Friday, or Thursday through Saturday, not this week. And adults are $12, students are $10, and at Aliso Viejo Christian School. And where is that at? Aliso Viejo Christian School is on Orion, which is if you go down Aliso Creek Road and then turn right on Liberty. Okay. It's right there. Our other campus for Lutheran Church of the Cross is there in Aliso Viejo. Okay. So you'll see it's a church and a school. Okay. So that's a ministry of our church. Now, as far as getting the tickets, they just get them at the door? They can get them at the door. We do have reserved seating, so if they want to contact Lutheran Church of the Cross or come into the church. The one right here on El Toro. Okay. They have a seating chart, and you can then pick your best seats that are available for all the nights. And we are also on Sunday, the 14th, at 2 o'clock. So we do have one matinee. All right. The other ones are evenings. Very good. This sounds like a lot of fun, a great undertaking for sure. I encourage everyone to come. It's amazing. The cast, I couldn't ask for a better cast. It sounds like they're wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thanks for your time. Nice to meet you too. And we'll be right back.